Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Stone for Bread coming at you one more time. Time is luck. I want to do a quick follow-up video on my DPMS AP4 and tell you about some of the things I've done to it, and show you some close-ups of it, and tell you about some things I'm looking to do to the rifle. Before I get into talking about it so much, I'm just going to show you, give you a look at the rifle. Now, I've stripped this rifle. I'm actually about to paint it today and repaint it. I had a camo pattern that's been on there for 2 years. Actually, it was extremely difficult getting it off, even using a paint stripper. You still see some traces of it. I'm not going to try to and strip it even further because it looked like it was messing with the material a little bit, you know, the strippers that I was using. So anyway, I'm going to be painting it, and I figured it would be a good time to do another video on the rifle. If you remember from last time, some of the things, let me see what I've done new. Nothing really. I added in case some of you guys haven't seen it, this is a Troy Industries fixed sight. I could have went with the flip sight, but I didn't do that. They have two options. This is the one with the diamond pattern. I went for that. My thoughts on it, feelings on it, it's okay, it's cool, it's different than having a circular sight and aperture. You flip it down and this little thing comes up. Try to give you a look at what it looks like. Let's see if I can fix. Sorry y'all, I'm braving the mosquitoes to bring you this video. Of course, I took the front sight post off, so you can't see that now. But this is the, like I said, the Troy Industries fixed sight. They make flip down sights and all of that. That's a steel sight. Yeah, it seems pretty good. The aperture part seems a little, I don't know, it don't seem as strong as the metal, the rest of the frame of it, but it works. It flips pretty easy. I guess it might be just because it's lightweight and it's designed to flip like that, but you know, that seems a little light to me. I still have the Voltor stock on there, the dual sling. I forgot who makes that or whatever. I had it on there for a while. I got the whole grips, and one of the things I've seen people, one of the issues I really like the Magpul Mo Plus grips and just the Magpul Myad grips. I tried to put the Magpul Myad grip on here, but I couldn't get it to work. It was just too much of a hassle. And you can go online and see people talking about it. Where the I'm not even gonna get into it. It didn't work for me. Even with the wedge, I bought the wedge piece to go on there to where it goes across the back here. That just didn't work. So I'm still in the market. That's the only thing I don't like about the rifle. Just with this bulky, heavy rifle, to me, I would like the grip. Even though I love the way the whole grips feel, I just like for it to be a little thicker. That's just me, though. I got the Badger tack latch right here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't remember if that's the second generation or first generation, but that's about it. Of course, I got a bipod on here, and it came with the flash hider like that. So that's just, you know, another look at it. If you have any questions about it, I got some tape and paper in there just so when I paint it, don't clog up the barrel. Oh yeah, about the Magpul sling attachment, rail sling attachment. I actually like that. And this is just a piece I put on here a while back, since I don't have any rail mounting options. Here I put the rail here, and at first that didn't hold up well. The 308 vibrated it off, but I put some Loctite on there, and it's held ever since. I still don't like it. And even though it works, I don't like it. I don't like the aesthetics of it, and I just don't like I don't like to have anything jimmy rigged on my rifle. So that's gonna eventually come off of there. When I get to Troy, that's another thing. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I'm gonna buy the Troy Industries rail. They have one that has like I forgot the exact name of it, but it has like octopus type holes, and they actually have made some little donut rings for it now. But they have it, I think it comes in like the 7.5, 12.8, 13.5, and I think the 13.5 or the I can't remember the exact measurement, but I'm either going to get the 12 or 13-inch one, and that should take when you measure it, that should take it to about right there, somewhere right in there, and that, of course, that'll cover the front sight. And you can look on YouTube and stuff like that and see people where, I think what I'm going to do is just cut the front, have the front sight sawed down, so I don't have to buy an aftermarket gas block that has set screws, because reliability is key with me. So I'd rather have the same block. I'd rather just shave this down like I've seen people do, and so it'll be pinned to the barrel instead of having to buy. Excuse me, mosquitoes out here. They in rare form out here today. Yeah, instead of having to buy a gas block with set screws, because I'm just afraid that thing will get hot and the set screws, even Loctite, will come off. And with me, everything is about accuracy and reliability. And if it functions, if it's accurate and it's reliable, that's what I want. Everything else is kind of, hey, hit or miss. But other than that, I don't know how many rounds I put through this thing. I've shot a lot. I did a little bit of running gun with it, just for fun. But it's held up. One of the things, let me see some of the things, anything bad about it? Not really that I can think of. I don't. You might, if you have this rifle, some of the problems people have had. Well, I had one odd problem. And that's another reason I took the front sight off of. The front sight, when I was shooting it just with the iron sights, and you change the elevation, I don't know if it's, I'll talk about that in another video. It could be the Ameriglow sights, because I got a buddy, he put an Ameriglow tritium night sight in his rifle, and they make the Ameriglow, I'm not knocking the Ameriglow, I don't know if that's the case or not, but they might not be exactly the specs, because the front sight was still turned from the vibrations, and I never had that problem before with any AR system I had. And the craziest thing about it, I had to turn this elevation up extremely high just to get it to kind of be on at 50 yards, which is crazy. That's why another reason I want to switch to a same plane type iron system, to see if I can alleviate that problem. I don't know. I don't feel like going in detail about what it is, but you can look online and see. There's a couple of articles where people had that similar problem. But other than that, the rifles run pretty good. This is the sight mark scope that I'm going to put on here. It's a bit much for this 16-inch carbine, but I like it because, like I said, precision, accuracy. I like to, if necessary, being that it's a 308 caliber, and the 308 has a operating range of about 800 to 1,000 yards. Even with the 16-inch barrel, I figure, if I want to go out to 6 or better, or anywhere near that range, anything over 200-300 yards, it's good to have a scope. And yeah, this is a bit much, but this is what I got, and it works. That's a sight mark. It's not real expensive. I've been testing it out, trying to see how well it holds up. We have a wholesale agreement with them, so I'm just testing the equipment out. It has red and green illuminated reticle. Uses a I think it's 2032. The CR, a little small watch battery, is 2032 battery. Has target turrets with a locking screw. It has 3 little hex pins to lock the 0, and of course you can lock it here from the top. I think I got the reticle. Yeah, I got the red reticle on, just so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna have to hurry this up because these mosquitoes get vicious. Let's see, take it out a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just being real clumsy with it, but anyway, that's the sight mark scope. And somebody was asking me before when I was at the range, they were like, how can you use that? See how tight it is on the system like that? Try to show it to you from the side. How do you use it? Well, when I put this rifle on, I have to take the sight off, and that's why I want to quick detach, and I want to actually put a rail on here where I can I don't know if it's gonna make it well when I put the rail on here and remove the front sight. It will make a difference because I can push the scope a little bit forward. That'll give me CQB and long distance capability. But anyway, even like this, you don't see, I don't know if it's a trick of the magnification, but even with my other rifles, when I put scopes on ARs, I never see the front sight post. So that doesn't interfere, in case anybody has that question. But that's all, you know, I'm seeing on it right now. I'm gonna get to paint this thing. I need to get in motion because these mosquitoes are really getting at me. And I give you another quick look at it. And that's my DPMS. Any questions, hit me up. Peace.